guys, new update. You can hear my voice has really dropped over the last few weeks. Not a lot's going on. There is one thing I'd like to talk about, and that is gender pronouns. And because society puts a lot of emphasis on them and everything. And let me tell you, if you walk up to somebody and you say he, and then while talking to that person, or you instantly realize biologically that person is probably a she, don't correct yourself, because you've just made the situation super awkward. Because odds are they don't really mind, they've heard it before, whatever rolls off their back. Either that or they're like me and they would rather be called a he, and so by you correcting and saying she, it's a little insulting. It makes us not feel too good about ourselves. But either way, when you correct yourself, it just makes the situation awkward. So don't. It'd make everything a lot less awkward. You can walk away and giggle about it or laugh about it later. Whatever you want to do, or feel awkward yourself about it later and be like, oh crap, I don't think I called that person the right thing. But for that time being, don't apologize. Don't try and correct yourself. Just go with it unless they correct you. Don't worry about it. If they don't correct you, it's not a big deal. Or you called them the correct pronoun and you just kind of made their day. So, there's that. That's basically it for me right now. With my voice deepening and stuff, I'm passing a lot easier. I'm growing more hair. It's getting darker, just like leg hair and arm hair and stuff like that. There's not a lot of physical changes going on for me right now, other than the voice. So yeah, I mean, that's really it, you know. When I work out in the yard and stuff, I don't get tired as quickly. I did get sunburnt just as quickly, but that would be because I'm like 90% ginger, so what are you going to do, right? But yeah, that's basically the only thing I really wanted to address was the whole pronoun thing, because it makes for a super awkward situation. And so unless they correct you on it, I wouldn't really worry about it. I wouldn't put too much emphasis on it, because either they just want to get through the conversation and be like, damn, they called me a he and I'm not, or they don't really care, or you called them the correct pronoun, and by changing what you said and trying to correct yourself and apologize, it's actually a little insulting. So
what about those who do correct you if you call something differently?
And if they correct you, then just apologize and move on with the conversation as quickly as possible. But I'll tell you what, for the most part, people aren't going to correct you on it, so don't worry about it. And don't worry about what your kids say either, because kids are the most innocent people of all. Like, if you get insulted because a kid calls you something, you probably need to grow some tougher skin.
What about family? What about when you ask family about what you're requesting?
Yeah, family, you know, if somebody asks you in your family to call them by a specific pronoun, you should, just out of respect. Because you'll hurt them 100 times worse if you're not calling them the correct pronoun than any stranger on the street or any person could do, period. So that hurts. But, and listen, we realize that family and people and friends and stuff like that, you guys are going to slip up in the beginning. You're going to say the wrong thing. You're going to, you know, say the wrong pronoun or whatever, the wrong name. It happens at the beginning. But the point is trying to say the correct pronouns, trying to use the correct name, all that kind of stuff. So that's really it. Otherwise, everything else is going great. And feel good. Physically, I feel good. Mentally, I feel good. Really happy that the voice is dropping. So I feel like I pass a lot easier now. Because before I was always scared to like say anything if I went into the men's restroom, because it was like, I look like a dude, but don't sound like a dude, so what are you gonna do? You know, then as soon as you open your mouth, then people realize. But it's not really that way right now. So that's made everything a lot easier. And yeah, that's really it. So have a good day. Bye.